Hello, welcome to this yes or no pick a card reading. So today we have two different cards. You can choose pile number 1 for pile number 1 with solar plexus chakra, I shine bright. Or you can choose the heart chakra for pile number 2 with I love deeply. So take a moment, check which card resonates with you the most, or perhaps have two different questions, and I'll see you on your pile. Hey, so if you chose pile number 1 with solar plexus chakra, I shine bright, this is your reading. Let's check right away what's coming. So would it be a yes or a no for those who chose the solar plexus chakra, I shine bright? What can you show us? Attract prosperity, money flows like rivers, dig channels of gratitude, knowing that prosperity is not just about money, right? It can be prosperity in all areas of your life, prosperity and abundance of health, of love, like everything, self-confidence. Release scarcity, the desert blooms when you stop fearing drought. Okay. Which is very much this idea of being grateful for it being already here, right? So I think that if your question is if something is going to flourish in your life, whatever area of your life, I would say yes. I would say that you are bridging this gap, that you are already in a mood of I feel so grateful, so elevated that this is already my reality, right? Even if you don't have the signs of it in your 3D world, it's like you are already a beacon that is attracting this new level, basically. What is coming for those who chose pile number 1? I think this is it, and that sums up actually quite well. So we have cornucopia, which you can see, card number 2, it would be. Or is this Roman? I don't know. 11, card number 11. Sorry, I thought it was Roman numbers. And look the bountiful basket that they have there, right? The cornucopia full of things. So this symbolizes all the amazing abundance, all the opportunities, all the possibilities that are coming your way. Is like this influx, right, of goodness into your life. So to me, it's quite a straightforward yes or no reading. And you got the card go, the time is right. So if you have been thinking about, I don't know, applying to a certain job, right? Whatever it is that is on your mind, now is the time, right? Now all the conditions are favorable for the best possible outcome to come through. Let's see which advice we have. Blend into the environment, number 36. You have many skills you can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what is going on around you and adapt accordingly. So I think it's really time to go deep, you know, like assess what's working on your life, what's not working anymore, what you would like to change. How would the best version of yourself really live? How would they think? What would they say? How does their everyday routine look like, right? And start acting that way. Blend with that environment that you already want to bring to the present moment. Feel grateful for it. Act according to this new version of yourself, right? That's gonna help you a lot in closing this gap, right? In releasing this scarcity mindset and already seeing the flowers where there's no water yet, basically. And another advice for them. We have the ocean. Be beautiful, mysterious, wild, and free. Which it is that, right? Be your authentic self. Attract what's already on your soul path, what's already waiting for you to say yes to, right? And in this, I wanted to pile, I feel like taking also cards from this deck. So let's just check it before we close the reading. Also a bunch of cards. Let's see if one comes out. Okay. Two that flipped. We have faith, trust your faith in this situation. And you have number 12 and you have number 46. Spend quality time together, listen, talk to each other. And that of course can be someone else, can be your own shadow self, right, that you are integrating. You have to adapt to your own life. So can be also you and the version of yourself that you want to be, right? How interesting. So there you go. If you chose pile number 2, I hope it was clear. The energy is great. Everything seems to be quite favorable, right? I wish you lots of love and love, so maybe it is love. I wish you lots of light and a great week ahead. Bye bye. Hey, so if you chose pile number 2 with the heart chakra card, I love deeply. Let's see if it's a yes or a no for you. What can we know about this situation? What can we know? Is it a yes or a no card? We have wait for signs, wind carries messages, tune your ear to whispers. And we have listen to your soul, your inner voice is the bravest whisper. So actually it's asking you to listen to yourself, right? And to wait for a sign to tell you if it's a yes or a no. I feel like here we are not gonna get a real answer in that sense, like a straightforward answer, but you have to listen to yourself. Is this truly what I want? Is this truly coming from a place of authenticity, not ego, not shadow self? Is this really aligned to my soul purpose? Is this what I feel in my bones that I want? And for that, I want to get you an angel number so that, you know, in the next coming days, if you see it, you can decide what it means to you now. And if you see it, it can be a confirmation, right? Like if I see this, it's a yes. If I see this, it's a no. But I'll also try to meditate, right? Trying to listen to yourself. Well, we have 1111, which is usually new beginnings. And here speaks about communication. Effective communication is the key to strong and loving relationships. The angels remind you to express your feelings open and honestly. And since here we have this idea of your inner voice being the bravest whisper and asking you to listen to the whispers, and the card about communication, to me it also feels like opening this communication channel with yourself, right? Allowing yourself to express your deepest desires in the most authentic way. That's like the key for you to understand as well if you should go one way or the other, right? I don't want to force an answer that didn't come, so I prefer to ask for advice. For those who chose pile number 2 with the heart chakra, I love deeply. We have reflect, peer into the endless ocean and see what peers back, which again, it means listen to yourself, right? What is there waiting to be seen, waiting to be heard? Anchor, keep yourself grounded. So when you are listening to yourself, right, do keep yourself anchored in the version of yourself that you want to attract, right? Do not, how can I say this? don't let yourself kind of flow away in a fantasy, right? Oh, I really want that. For example, I really want that person specifically, and it has to be that person, and I'm already imagining our wedding together. Like, that's not healthy, and it actually can get you some karma if you try to bring someone specific to be with you, right? So keep yourself grounded in that sense of, for example, I want love, I want my next person to be like this, like this, like this, like this, and you keep it open, right? And you trust that the universe will find the best possible person for you. Let's see which wisdom from one of these spiritual animals you can embody, you can meditate on. Let's see what comes out. Which wisdom for those that chose pile number 2? We have Peacock with self-love. You will find great power in focusing on the positive aspects of yourself, that which makes you indefinably unique and beautiful. There is deep wells of untapped inner power in letting go of negative self-talk. And you have as well the hedgehog. Trust. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you are doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts. You are more than worthy. So there you go. If you chose the heart chakra pile, this is your reading. I'm sorry we didn't get a proper yes or no, but it really feels like it's not the moment to get such a straightforward answer. This would be your sign for the next few days, the 1111 card. And yeah, so this was your reading. Let me just... Why can't they know now if it's a yes or a no card? To push you out of your comfort zone. So there you go. Why can't you know now if it's a yes or a no? Because you're being pushed out of your comfort zone. I hope it makes sense to you. Let me know in the comments. This was definitely a different reading. And the card just fell by itself, and it says, because it's time to trust the unknown. So there you go. Perhaps this makes sense to you. I wish you such a beautiful week ahead. Let me know if you see 1111 right in your day-to-day life. And yeah, lots of love and light. Bye bye.